Good day! This is Teacher Rowan. I'll be your guide in exploring Google Apps for education, for teaching and learning. In Google for Education, teachers can connect and collaborate easily while staying on task. It gives teachers the freedom to spend more time personalizing the learning experience and less time managing it. Students can learn essential skills such as 21st century problem solving, which they can use it in their future careers. As such, the accessibility features will also help and assist every learner to do their best work. Google offers different useful applications that we can use to connect education to technology. This will help our teachers as a 21st century educators to innovate and find ways on how to make teaching and learning more exciting, engaging, effective, and flexible to the demands of the society. Let's re-explore the education experience by discovering new angles to create, collaborate, and communicate as one. Para sa bata, para sa bayan, at para sa guro. Ang pagkatuto huwag gawing komplikado. Sulong edukalidad.
Mabuhay! Isang mapagpalang araw sa ating lahat. Ako ang inyong lingkod, Tutor Match. Welcome sa ating ETUlay, ang ating libreng online tutorial na hatid ng ating kagawaran ng edukasyon, ICTS EdTech. Ang programang ito ay inaasahang makatutulong at maging karagdagang kaalaman sa mga mag-aaral mula kinder hanggang senior high school, ALS, Alive, at SPED learners. Bukod sa pagsagot ng mga modules, ang ETUlay ay may mga special programs din na siguradong aabangan ninyo araw-araw. Katuwang ang ating mga minamahal na mga magulang at guro ay maitutuloy natin ang pagkatuto. Kaya, ihanda na ang inyong module, lapis, papel o kwaderno. Ihanda rin ang isip, mata at tenga sa isa na namang makabuluhang aralin. Tayo nang matuto kasama ang inyong volunteer online tutor sa oras na ito.
Good morning mga ka-ETUlay, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Welcome sa pagbubukas ng ating 4th quarter week 1. Ayan. So, oo, ang dami na agad nila. Ang dami na agad nilang naka-online. Ayan. Try natin i-share ang ating PowerPoint. Nakikita na ba nila? And, sige, basa muna tayo ng ating mga, ayan, welcome greetings. Okay, so wala syempre, ang nangungunan natin, ang dami na agad nila. We have, again, Enrico Dalupan. Good morning po, Tutor Rochelle and Richie. My name is Enrico Manuel T. Dalupan from YouTube. Thank you, Enrico, for watching from YouTube. O nga, nandito nga. Okay, we also have Robbie Behera Serio. Good morning po. Okay, and we have also Alraisa, no? Alraisa from Pampanga. Good morning. Andyan yung aming trio. We also have Kerubin from SDO Novaliches, SDO Quezon City Novaliches High School. And also we have Samantha Blasi. Good morning. And andito rin ang kanilang newfound friend online, which is Carlo Miguel Malonzo. Ayan, siguro magkaklase talaga itong mga to. And we also have, ayan, si Miss Janet. Miss Janet is also here mula sa Massachusetts. Wow! Hello to Isia Patayo ng Grade 7 Creative of Kalumpang National High School, Marikina City. Sana nanonood si Asia ngayon kasama si Miss Janet, no? Okay, so ayan, kanina pa kami nag-uusap ni Tutor Ken, baka itatanong ninyo bakit wala siya. Nagkaroon ng internet disconnection si Tutor Ken. Kanina naka-online siya. After a while, nawalan siya ng internet. Ito yung problema natin ngayon, no? Because everybody is back to school. We are opening the schools are opening no, we have our limited face-to-face. Sana meron na rin sa mga schools ninyo. At syempre, ang inuuna natin dyan ay ating mga kuya, which is the grade 9 and grade 10. Sila muna, no, ang sasabak sa ating limited face-to-face. Okay, hello, Carlo Miguel Malonzo. Yan. Ang inaano natin dito ay, okay, merong mga schools na nag-open up na, siguro sa provinces. Si Teacher Tarkenden, meron na sa kanila doon, ongoing na. Para tayong nasa gitna ng no, pagtatapos ng school year pero nag-open tayo. Okay? So, sana meron tayong mga pumapasok na at nagko-continue pa rin dito sa ating ETUlay, no? So, kahit na ang mga teachers ay pumapasok sa school, tuloy pa rin ang ating ETUlay session. Okay? So, ang ating ay junior high school math remediation. It starts from 10:30 to 11. So, 30 minutes lang yan na siksik, liglig at umaapaw. So, syempre, kami ang inyong tutor Rochelle and tutor Ken. So, babati ulit ako para para lahat naman ang nandyan online. No? We also have Roxanne Pimentel Buraga and Irish Perilla. Okay, we also have, okay, sabi niya, team bahay po ako, go, go, go. Yes, Kerubina. Yung mga grade 7 cuties natin, mga grade 7 students natin in grade 8, so team bahay muna, wala munang mag-face-to-face, modular and online session muna tayo ngayon. Okay, so, ang ating lesson ngayon, okay, papakita ko ngayon our 4th quarter topics, which will be week 1 and week 2 muna yung i-show up natin. Okay, para meron na kayong overview. We have our week 1 for today, which is the measures of central tendency. Okay, so on group data. So ipapamiliarize ko kayo or I'll go through a walkthrough with you on the lessons of mean, median, and mode. Okay, so ano nga ba yung mga yan? And for our week 2, which is another measures of position, which is on group data again. So, tingnan naman si quartile, si decile, at saka si percentile. So, yun naman yung i-introduce ko sa inyo. We will have a two-week session. So, ngayon yan and then next week. And then, mag-stop tayo for another 2 weeks because teachers will be serving, no? Kami ay talagang hinihingi in the exigency of service. Ay hinihingi ng pagkakataon na ang mga public school teachers ay magsilbi o mag-serve ngayong coming national election. Okay? So, ang sinasabi dito, wala kayong pasok pero pwedeng magbigay, no? Additional activities with our learning activity sheets or LAS. Kung meron yan sa mga video ninyo, yan bigay ni teachers pero walang online classes. So, the same with follows with the our ETUlay, no? Wala rin tayo niya from May 2 to 13, but we'll be back on for our week 3 the following. Okay? So, yan muna ang ating topic ngayon. Okay? So, for our week 1, we have to introduce, or I will be introduce the measures of central tendency. Okay? So, what are we going to do is, we have to number 1, nawawala ang ating PowerPoint. Kanina pa ba yan? So, i-ping nyo ko kung medyo slow face or it's due to our internet. Dami kasing gumagamit ngayon, no? Okay, so we have, yan, our learning goal for quarter 4, week 1. Okay, it's number 1, you're going to compute the mean, median, mode of a given set of data. So I suggest you prepare your calculators again, your phones, para mabilis tayong makasagot, no? Anyway, these are all guided. Number 2, you have to identify mode or modes of a set of data for both quantitative and qualitative data. So I'll be defining the quantitative and qualitative based on our example. Okay? So, yan. So, oo nga, statistics ang lesson natin ngayon because more of the lessons except for grade 9, statistics talaga sa grade 7, sa grade 8, ganun din, at sa grade 9. So, common, most of our most of our lessons ngayon, siguro kalahati ng lessons natin ay talaga namang statistics. Alam nyo ba na ang katapat lang nito ay calculator? Or, yun kung magaling kayong tinatawag nating numerical facility, no? The basics of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Tapos, square root lang yung kailangan nating kuhain. Makakasagot na kayo dito sa ating statistics. Mapaperfect nyo na yan. Okay? So, let's start. Ready na? So, umpisahan na natin. Okay? So, let us define first the meaning of what we call yan, nawawala talaga. Okay, so just have to wait, no? Siguro hindi mo na ako mag-shift from, sa inyo. Mamaya na lang pagka. The mean, median, and mode. Okay, so the mean is often called as the average or of a numerical set of data, or it's simply the sum of the data values divided by the number of values. So again, so the mean is called also as the average. Tandaan nyo yan, ha? Okay? So another is, the mean is also referred to as the arithmetic mean. So pag narinig nyo yung word na average, narinig nyo yung word na arithmetic mean, that also defines or that also states to the mean. Kasi sa statistics, ang gamit natin, it's not the average but the word mean or arithmetic mean. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, how do we compute for the math is, we have sum all the values and we divide it by the number of values. So, pagka sa higher statistics, ang binibigay nating formula, it's the summation. The summation of n divided by n. Okay? Pero sa atin, para mas klaro or para mas clear at mas simpleng maintindihan, we have to sum all the values and then we have to divide it by the number. Okay? So let us have to state this clear, let's give an example. Stephen has been working on programming and updating a website for his company for the past 15 months. So he's been working for 15 months and the following numbers represent the number of hours Stephen has worked on this website for each of the past 7 months. Okay? So, kanyang number of hours, kung ilang araw siya nagtrabaho in the past 7 months. So, it says here, it's 24, 25, 31, 50, 53, 66, 70. So, yun. Pito yan. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? So, what is the mean or the average number of hours that Stephen worked on this website each month? Okay? So, what is the average now? Okay? So, now, on a guided or on a step-by-step process, let's have this one. So, you're going to add, what you're going to do is, you're going to add the numbers to determine the total number of hours he worked. Again, we have to add. So, we have to add these numbers. Ito yung mga, these are the hours that Stephen has worked for the past 7 months. So, tingnan natin kung tama ang inyong magiging sagot sa akin. Okay, if you see this such, okay, tingnan natin, it is 46.7, says Janet. Ang bilis na Janet, ah. Okay, so is it 46.71? Okay, so sagot nyo na ba agad yan? Very good. O, sige, dahil meron na kayo agad sagot sa akin, I'll be showing this up. So, ibig sabihin, ang summation yan ay 329. And, alam ko ang ginawa ninyo, you divide that into 7. Tama? The 329 divided by 7, that's why you have 47. Tama kayo because, okay, yung decimal point, we take it as a whole number. So, very good. So, those who have answered. So, ulitin natin ha. The mean is you're going to add everything and then divide it to the number. Kung ilan niyang in-add ninyo, dyan nyo rin siya i-divide. Good. Okay? So next, let's have the problem number 2. hope it is being in our in your screen. I'll be reading it. Mark operates Technology Titans. Ito yung a website service that employs 8 people. Okay. Find the mean age of his workers if the ages of the employees are as follows. Okay, so we have here 55, 63. Ito yung mga age ng kanyang workers, no? Ito yung mga katrabaho niya. 55, 63, 34, 59, 29, 46, 51, and 41. Okay, so again, what are we going to find out or what are we going to compute is we have to find the mean age. So, meron siyang 63 as the oldest and the 29 as the youngest age ng kanyang team, no? Or those people who are working with him. So, ano kaya ang kanyang? Yan, meron na silang sagot ulit. Very good. Sige, I'll be showing it up to you. Okay, so that is, so we have to add everything. Okay, and then that's 378. I know that 378, you divide that to, ilan ba yan? 8 yan. Okay, so there are 8 people. That's why the answer is 47.25. So, ibig sabihin, yan yung, ang mean age nila ay nasa 47 years old. Okay? Good. Next is, let us introduce now the median. Okay? So, ano naman yung tinatawag natin or how do we define? Wow, very good. Okay? Sabi ko nga sa inyo, ang katapat nito ay calculator. Pag mabilis ka sa calculator at naintindihan mo yung definition, makakasagot agad. Very good. Everybody got it right. With Alriza, with Miss Janet, Samantha, Carlo, and Kerubin. Oh, we have Christopher also. Christopher Respicio. Okay? Now, let's define the mean. So, when we say mean, it is the number that falls in the middle position. So, pagtatandaan ninyo, ang middle position ay dinidivide lagi natin sa half. Okay? Pero, bago na divide sa half, yung pinaka-data natin, okay, we have to organize the data. So, when we say organize data, that means the numbers are arranged from smallest to largest or from largest to smallest. So, bago mo i-divide yan o yung pinaka-data natin para makita mo yung median o yung median natin, the value of the median is, ulitin ko, you have to arrange the number or the data. Okay? From smallest to largest into or largest to smallest. Next. Okay? We also have here if the median or the median for an odd number. So, what are odd numbers? Naalala nyo ba what are odd numbers? So, these are the numbers that are, so it's 3, okay? It's 3 and it's 5, 7, okay? So, we have to, what we do is, okay, the data values of the value that divide into 2 halves, okay? If n represents the number of data values and n is an odd number, then the median will be found in the n plus 1 over 2. Or kapag ang value natin or tinatawag natin ang data natin ay odd number laging plus 1 divided by 2. Okay? So, pakita natin kung paano yan. Okay? So, if we have or find the median of the following data, we have 12, 2, 16, 8, 10, and 6. So, ilan yan? 2, 4, 6, 7 yan. Okay? So, the first thing that we're going to do is to arrange. Arrange the numbers from smallest to largest. Okay? So, if you have your pen and paper there, you have to write or arrange the data. Okay? Tingnan natin kung pareho tayo ng yung iba dyan, ita-type na, sinusulat pa, at makikita ko yan sa ating box. So, syempre, mga keyboard warrior na bibilis mag-type niyan. Okay? So, pag in-arrange natin yan from smallest to largest, ito yung magiging sagot. Tama ba kayo? So, 2, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay? So, now we have organized the data. What are we going to do? Since this is 7, this is an odd number. So, we're going to use the n plus 1 divided by 2. So then that is 7 plus 1, that is 8, divided by 2. So we have now the fourth position. Ito na ba yung sagot, yung fourth position natin? So it's not yet, no? Ito pa lang yung nagde-define kung nasaan yung position. Next is step 3. In this case, the mission is the value is found in the fourth position of the organized data. So, nasan ba yung fourth position natin dito? Okay? So, yan ay yun. Yan, di ba? Nilagyan natin ng first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and then seventh. So, you can see here that the 4, wherein we divide 8 divided by 2 kanina, okay, and that is 4. So, we have the fourth position, which is, yan. So, the median of this data is 10. Okay, tinan ko nga kung tama ang mga sagot nila. Very good. Yung 10 po ang fourth position. Very good, Alriza. Okay? So, dapat napapaliwanag nyo dito sa sarili ninyo na yung sagot natin kanina, wherein we have the n plus 1 divided by 2, which is 4, hindi pa yon yung pinaka-median, the value of the median. 4 is the position. Okay? Wherein, kung saan natin titignan, saan naka-arrange or naka-organize yung ating data. Very good explanation. Okay? Sabi rin ni Kisha Andy Regala, 10 po yung fourth position. Yes. Okay, that's good. You can explain it to yourself. Okay? Now, let's move to the next. Okay? So, again, find the median of the following data. We have 7, 9, 3, 4, 11, 1, 8, 6, 1, and then 4. Ano natin gagawin? What's the first step that we're going to do? Since this is median, good. We have to arrange or organize the data from the small to the largest. So, pag in-arrange yan, ito nabibigay ko na kasi masyadong madami. Okay, we have 1, 1, 3, 4, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11. O, ilan yan? Ilan to lahat? So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So, hindi tayo gagamit ng tinatawag natin or pwede natin gamitin yung, okay? So, since the number of data value is, add ba yan? Okay, so this is naman 2, 4, 6, 8, at 10 naman ito. Okay, so let's have this, okay, let's continue. So, that is 10 plus 1, which is 11, and 11 divided by 2, which is 5.5. Okay? So, even yan, kahit na even number, no? Tingnan natin kung nasa naman yung 5.5. Ulitin natin that 5.5 is not yet the value of our median. Yan pa lang ay position. Very good. Okay? So, now, in here, okay, the number found before the 5.5 position is 4, and the number found after the 5.5 is 6. Okay. So, natin ito yun. Pagka nilagay natin ng first or second, third, yung 5.5 na yan ay nasa gitna ng 5th at saka 6th number. Okay? Yan, ulitin ko. Yan ay nasa gitna ng 5th at saka 6th number. So, what are you going to do since there are two numbers? You have to add it. So, that's 4 plus 6 divided by 2. And that is equal to 5. Okay? So, Ma'am Santiago, Ma'am Rochelle, wala po dyan, or Tutor Rochelle, wala po dyan yung values dito sa data natin. Wala po dyan yung value ng median. Okay lang po ba yun? Yes. Yun yung purpose natin. That's why we have to compute for our median. Okay, very good. 5.5 po, in between po siya ng 4 at 6 po, which is 5. Very good. Okay? Wow. Thank you, Christopher, because you have write down or you have typed the organized, no, yung arrangement. Okay. So, next, let's have good morning, Renz. Catch up si Renz. Sige lang. Okay? So, now, let's proceed to mode. Okay. So, when it comes to mode, this pinakamadali. Okay? The mode is a set of data, okay, is simply the value that appears most frequently in the set. Okay? So, pagka sinabi nating mode, titignan mo lang yung data na nag-appear or it is the most frequent data. Siya yung may pinakamarami, ibig sabihin. Okay? So, we have types of mode, which is number one. Okay, if the set or if a data set has only one value that occurs most often, o isa lang siya. Okay, bawa, okay, isang na lahat ng grade mo ay 95 sa yung card 95. Okay, yung 95 mo halos 5 subject ang naka 95. Therefore, the mode of your mode is 95 and that is unimodal. Okay? So next, a set of data that has two values that occur with the same greatest frequency is referred to as bimodal. Example naman, si grade mo, you have 295, okay? And then you also have 297. Okay? So meron kang dalawang 95 and 97. So the mode of your grade would be 95 and 97. That is bimodal. Okay? So next is when a data has more than two values or mas marami na, no? Yung marami na sila and then more than pa yung nag-ulit. Okay? Example, lahat ng grade mo out of your 8 subjects, lahat yan ay 9.5. Okay? Or tinatawag natin, meron kang dalawang 95, meron kang dalawang 96, meron kang dalawang 97, 98. Okay? So, meron ka ng tatlo o apat, no? So, ang tawag natin doon ay multimodal. Okay? So, later on, we'll see more of that one. Let's have this example. Find the mode of the following data. 28, 81, 79, 80, 78, 83, 77, 79, 82, 75. Okay, ang tanong, what number appears the most? Okay, what number appears the most? Sino dyan yung may pinakamaraming number na same of its kind? Okay, so tinan natin ang sagot nila. It is, what's your answer? We have your Kauri Jovita. Yan. Wow. Si Miss Janet, mukhang ang dami mo lang friends dito sa mga to, no? We also have John Lloyd Cordero. Ay, nawawala ang ating PowerPoint. So, let's go back, no? Wow. So, Kisha and Alraisa says 79. Kerubin also, nako, no. And 79, is it bimodal ba? And Kauri says 79. So, teka lang, ha. Ayaw nang bumalik ng PowerPoint natin. Okay, so, let's see. Yan. So, the number 79 appears twice. The mode of the data value is 79. Okay, it is unimodal. Sige, mamaya pa na. Bakit unimodal lang siya? Okay, kasi kahit na dalawang 79 yan, ilan yung mode natin? Isa lang. Okay? And yung dito, it is only 79. That's why it's unimodal kasi isa lang. Okay? Sige, kaklarify pa natin yan. Next, number 2. Okay, problem number 6. The ages of 12 randomly selected customers at a local Best Buy are listed below. Okay? So, ito daw yung mga customer nila. We have 23, 21, 29, 24, 31, 21, 27, 23, 24, 32, 33, and 19. Okay? So, what is the mode of the above ages? So, pag sinabi nating mode or what are the number that appears the most? Again, what are those numbers that appears the most? Tingnan natin. Okay. That's okay, Carobin. Okay. Good morning, Jerome. Wow, si Kauri pala from FBNHS Davao City. Hi, Kauri. Hello sa mga taga Davao dyan. Okay, so ayan, nawawala na naman ang ating, hintayin lang natin ng konti at talagang napaka-slow ng ating internet. Okay, so let's go back. Nakikita nyo pa ba? So let me know if you're done. Since hindi natin makita, let's be patient and wait for it. Okay. Yan! Okay. So, ano-ano yung mga number, no? Meron na sagot si Alriza. We have 23. Miss Janet says 21, 23. Tignan na mabuti. Wide eyes open. Let's see. Yan. 23, 24. Bimodal ba ulit yan, Kerubin? Okay. So, tingnan natin, ha? Ayan. Sige. It's okay. You can change your answer as we go through. Okay? So, tingnan natin ano nga ba yung what number appears the most. So, did we get this? Kuha nyo ba yan? Yes, 21. May nakita ko dyan, 21. Did you also get this? 23. Okay. And, meron pa ba? Meron pa. That is 24. So, ilan lahat? Okay? So, that is 20. How many modes do we have? We have 21, 23, and 24. So, tagi-ilan yang mga yan? Dalawang 23, dalawang 21, at dalawang 24. So, ilan ang mode? Dun tayo sa mode natin. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. So, 21, 23, 24. That's why it is unimodal. Okay? Ma'am, paano po mga Tutor Rochelle, paano po kung wala tayong 24? We only have 223 or 221. Doon tayo magkakaroon ng bimodal. Okay? So, dito tayo sa ang tinitignan natin if that is unimodal, bimodal, or multimodal kapag dun sa pinaka-ilan o ilan yung nakuha natin na mode. Okay? Next. Last example na tayo. Okay? You begin to observe the color of clothing your teachers wear. O, diba? Yung mga teachers nyo naka-uniform na from Monday up to Thursday, I guess, because Friday is wash day, no? Your goal is to find out what color is worn most frequently so that you can offer shirts to your teachers. O, diba? Pwede ka maging future online, online businessman or businesswoman. So, nakita nyo, laging ito ba yung color na favorite ng mga teachers. So, you can offer them, shirts na they can also buy. No? So, we have the money, red, blue, black, pink, green, and blue. Tuesday, green, blue, pink, white, blue, and blue. Wednesday, we have orange, white, blue, blue, and red. So, my question is, what is the clothing or what color clothing is worn frequently? Ano ba to? Lumabas bigla yung sagot. Nakita nyo ba? Nakita nyo, di ba? Yan, blue po. Very good. Ayan. Okay? So, ilang blue ba yan? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, okay? The color blue was worn 7 times during the week. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ito yung tinatawag natin, ito walang number, no? Our number 7 example, okay, is, ang tawag natin dyan ay qualitative. Okay, everybody say it. Say it on yourself or say it in yourself. Okay, qualitative. Pag sinabi natin qualitative, it pertains to quality. So, ito ang ano nito, it's color, no? The quality. Ano ba yung tinatanong natin dito? Color. So, that's why, kapag pwedeng nating hanapin, okay? Pwede nating gamitin yung mode in terms of qualitative data. Itong binibigay ko na color na to ay qualitative data. Okay? So, pero kapag naman yan ay binigyan natin ng numbers, okay? Example, yung sinagot natin kanina, ang tawag natin doon ay quantitative. Everybody say it? Say quantitative. Ibig sabihin, it is countable. Okay? So, you can count it or it pertains to a numerical data that is quantitative. Very good. Ayan. So, nakuha ba? Okay, our walkthrough. Okay, so natapos na natin yung ating lesson for today, no? We have so let's repeat. Ano nga yung napag-aralan natin ngayon? Okay, so nalaman nyo yung quantitative and qualitative data. Nalaman nyo rin yung 3 measures of central tendency, which are mean, median, and mode. And, syempre, yung 3 types of mode natin, which is the unimodal, bimodal, and multimodal. Okay? Very good. Yan. So, next week, ang ating PowerPoint ay magiging orange na. Okay? So, charan! Na-try nyo na ba to? Na-try nyo na bang i-scan ang inyong cellphone dyan? At lalabas yung QR code or lalabas yung yung link, no? Okay? So, if I were you, kaya ako yung nilakihan at this time, so try natin, no, na itutok ang ating cellphone and for our QR code for ETUlay feedback experience, no? Sana laging happy ang experience niyo sa ating ETUlay. At syempre, alam ko na naka-subscribe kayo dito. You can post your ETUlay online tutorial work in our DepEd ETUlay FB page. Kahit na alam ko na lagi kayong nagpo-post ng inyong mga work dyan, lagi ko pa rin ipapaalala na pwedeng-pwede nyong i-post at pwedeng-pwede nyo kaming, syempre, okay, i-hashtag sa inyong mga personal timeline. Dahil kayo pa talaga ang nag-text brigade sa akin or nag-message sa akin na, Tutor Rochelle, kailangan mo nang mag-post for our nomination sa ating third quarter ETUlay. Sobrang nabisi na si Tutor Rochelle na because we have also our opening in school. Kaya sabi ko, sige. Thank you, Chuties, because I really appreciate your effort. Kayo na talagang ETUlay Chuties namin na napaka-the best. Okay? So, sinamahan natin yung ETUlay level up or hashtag ETUlay level up, hashtag ETUlay ang saya, at syempre, ang ating hashtag palagi is sulong edukalidad. Okay? So, maraming salamat for comments and suggestion. Kahit alam ko, hindi kayo nagko-comments dyan or nagsasuggest, you can email us at edtech@deped.gov.ph. Okay? So, kita-kits ulit tayo next week for our another junior high school math remediation. Okay? So, dyan nagtatapos. Thank you, and yes, stay safe din sa inyo. Thank you, Raisa, for keep safe, and wow, napaka-sweet talaga. We love you po. I love you also. I love you all. And bye-bye. Thank you so much.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay level up. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!